Shohei Ohtani is an absolute star. He is one of the best talents there is in the market for the free agency. Definitely. This is All Things Mets. This is where you get your latest Mets media, everything you know about the Mets on this channel. Definitely, guys, the Mets, should they sign Shohei Ohtani? Should they even go for Shohei Ohtani? One of the best free agents in history to ever, be a free agent, Shohei Ohtani. A two-way talent, what he brings to the table. We already know what he brings to the table, but if you don't know, he can DH, he can be a pitcher, he can hit you 40 home runs in the season. Last season in 2023, he had 40-something home runs. And this guy is very, very impressive. He's very, very impressive. He had a batting average of over 304. He is a very impressive talent. Now, should the Mets go for him? The Mets are in a place where you see Shohei Ohtani and you have the richest owner in the MLB. You have the most money. So, obviously they should go for Shohei Ohtani. If he wants to come to New York, they should go for Shohei Ohtani. But obviously we know that they should go for Shohei Ohtani. But what type of contract would Shohei Ohtani look for? Because we obviously know the type of contract that he was going to get. He was going to get that big $600 million contract, and then he had an injury and needed to have surgery, and now he's not going to be able to pitch for a whole year. So that, that market that he had for pitching, that money, that goes away. He's not going to get a $600 million deal. That's not going to happen. And if any team that signed Shohei Ohtani for $600 million, that would be, it looked to be a mistake, because the Mets should not even go for Shohei Ohtani if it's $600 million that he's looking for, because obviously he can't pitch. If he would be able to pitch and be able to hit, then you can talk about a $600 deal, 500 deal, a $500 million deal. But since he's not going to be able to pitch and he's going to be injured, pitching wise, you should not be giving a Shohei Ohtani a $600 million deal. That should not be in the cards. It just shouldn't. But, obviously Shohei Ohtani, this is his first free agency year, ever, in the first free agency ever in the major leagues. And, this is a big time for him. He's 29 years old. But we know the talent that he is. We know the MVP that he is, the three-time All-Star that he is, the power that he brings, the speed that he brings. He's so talented. And what he brings to the table, the Mets obviously should look to get Shohei Ohtani. But, when you think about a contract for Shohei Ohtani, since he's not going to get the $600 million deal that he wants, maybe he would go for a high AAV and do a 2-year deal or something like that. And maybe the Mets can sign him in that type of deal for a high AAV and, maybe 2 years or something like that. That would be a steal for the New York Mets and great for Shohei Ohtani, because he would be able to basically probably opt out the next year or, show that he can pitch, obviously, and hit, because he wants to get all the money. Shohei Ohtani wants to get the most money. So obviously, we know that he is a two-way talent, but he's not able to do that right now. So should the Mets really get him? Should the Mets go for him? Does he want to come to New York? There's a lot of obstacles with this situation. But I say, man, if you can get Shohei Ohtani to New York and he wants to be here for even 2 years or even a year, that is a big, big thing for the New York Mets. So I think if Shohei Ohtani wants to come to New York and you get him for 2 years, that will be a steal for the New York Mets, and amazing to see, Shohei Ohtani and all he brings to the table to New York. And maybe he'll like it in New York, and maybe they'll extend him. Maybe, you never know. But the Mets have the luxury of having the richest owner in the MLB. So this is why we're able to talk about the possibility of Shohei Ohtani. Now, we was not able to do that in years past, because the Mets owner did not have that money that Steve Cohen has, or did not want to spend all the money obviously that Steve Cohen has and has made. So Steve Cohen is the richest owner of the MLB, and Obviously, we know that the Mets want to be competitive next year. We know that the Mets, want to do something, next year. We do, they're interested. They got Dave Stearns. I'm sure they're interested in, a Shohei Ohtani. So if you can get him, then go for him, and make sure that he comes to New York. And if you get him to New York, it's just gonna be an amazing, amazing thing to see. The type of talent that he brings to the table. He runs as fast as Trey Turner. He hits bombs like freaking Kyle Schwarber. He is a beast. He is great. But is it worth it to give him a $500 million contract, and then he's not able to pitch, obviously, next year? So there's a lot of obstacles with this situation, but I think the Mets should definitely go for Shohei Ohtani. He is one of the best free agents out there right now. The best free agent out there. The best free agent out there. So we'll see what happens, obviously, with Shohei Ohtani. Let me know what you guys think about Shohei Ohtani. But I think that the Mets, if there's a possibility of getting him for a high AAV and, a short amount of years, and, he can build himself up and have a great, obviously, a year or 2 years, and bet on himself, and then get the free agent deal that he really wants, So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of obstacles. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers are probably the front runners with the situation. So the Mets are going to want him. The Mets are going to, try to prime him, definitely. They're going to try to get him. But is he going to want to come to New York? So that's the big thing. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Shohei Ohtani should, be signed to the New York Mets? Should they go for him? Obviously, should they put all their baskets into Shohei Ohtani? Should they do a great deal? Should they offer a crazy deal? Should they do that stuff? I personally don't think that they should offer a $600 million deal or $500 million deal to Shohei Ohtani. Definitely, right now. Maybe, obviously when you realize that, with injuries, you don't know what's going to happen, and he got this big injury now, and he's going to be out a year pitching wise. And you don't know what that's going to be. You don't know how he's going to come back from the injury. You don't know how that's going to affect him. So there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of unknowns, and you don't know exactly what Shohei Ohtani is going to be pitching-wise. He could come back and be a C pitcher. He could come back and be a B pitcher instead of an A pitcher. So you want grade A pitching and grade A hitting by Shohei Ohtani. So this is going to be the most interesting thing to see in the free agency, definitely over coming next year. But this is going to be a crazy time for baseball fans, crazy time for the New York Mets. We'll see what happens. I will keep you guys posted. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. This is All Things Mets. I love you guys. Stay blessed, baby.